Leave me. I want to be alone. Out Caesar, out Nolus, Emperor of the world. My word.
Give me a mic. Thank you. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is a fit. Joseph Cotton, I think you're going to see a lot of him. Here's Ruth Warwick, whom I know you love. Ruth, look at the camera, Ruth. We caught Ruth with her hair up. And here's somebody you've all heard on the radio, so I don't have to tell you he's wonderful, Ray Collins. Dorothy Comingore is a name I'm going to get. And here's George Coulouris, who's a grand actor. I'll say that name again. George Coulouris. Watch it. Here comes Everett Sloan. Look out, Everett. Oops.
Leave me. I want to be alone.
Necessarily a comedian. And here's one of the best in the world, Agnes Moorehead. I've said a lot of nice things, but Erskine Sanford deserves some more. Erskine Sanford. So does Paul. Paul Stewart, everybody. Citizen Kane is a modern American story about a man called Kane, Charles Foster Kane. I don't know how they feel very strongly on the subject.
Charles Foster Kane is... Sure, he started the Panama Canal.
Charles Foster Kane is nothing more or less
And a communist.
Kane, governor. Listen, little blondie named Susan Alexander, he couldn't be elected dog catcher. I'm going to skin Mr. Charles Foster Kane alive.
I'm going to marry him next week at the White House.
Emily, I hear you've been stepping out with Charlie Kane.
Of course I love him. I gave him $60 million. Well, of course I love him. He's the richest man in America.
But all the girls say about him at first.
But you know, I can't help but admire him.
He's crazy.
He's wonderful.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what theater when Citizen Kane plays here. And decide for yourself.
Casablanca, city of hope and despair, located in French Morocco in North Africa. The meeting place of adventurers, fugitives, criminals, refugees lured into this danger-swept oasis by the hope of escape to the Americas. But they're all trapped, for there is no escape. Against this fascinating background is woven the story of an imperishable love, and the enthralling saga of 6 desperate people, each in Casablanca to keep an appointment with destiny.
You knew how much I loved you.
That you'd love the same woman.
What do you want for Sam?
Don't buy and sell human beings.
That's too bad. That's Casablanca's leading commodity.
You can ask any price you want, but you must give me those letters.
That's all right.
I tried to reason with you. I tried it. Now I want those letters.
To know where we are.
Vicky?
Julian, I love you.
But you love that more.
Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain, dancing in the rain. I'm happy again. I'm singing and dancing in the rain.
I want to step out down the Champs-Élysées.
Do some window shopping in the Rue de la Paix. That's for me. Bonjour, Paris.
We're strictly tourists. You can titter and jeer. All we want to say is Lafayette. We are here on the spree. Bonjour, Paris.
When Audrey rocks, you'll really roll, because this wonderful dramatic star is a revelation in her first great musical production, dancing up a storm in every style, from... It's the story that could only happen in Paris, behind the scenes in the exclusive...
Wonderful, marvelous, that you should care for
a time, there was a prince. He was handsome, oh, very handsome. And he was rich, oh, very rich. But he was lonely, oh, very lonely. Then one day, this lonely prince met a showgirl. She wasn't rich, but she wasn't lonely either. And the prince thought it would be rather nice to have the showgirl up to his apartment to have a midnight supper and maybe look over his etchings. That was the way he wrote the script. But this little showgirl had a few ideas of her own.
What are words? Where deeds can say so much more.
That's just terrible. You made a pass and I turned it down.
You know what's going to happen? I'm going to fall in love with you. Because I always do.
Always?
Both times. So, you better watch out. You better watch out.
The Queen Dowager, that's your mother?
Your mother-in-law.
Oh, that's worse. You want me to hide, won't you? Where? In there?
I love you.
I love you. Oh, gosh, your Grand Ducal Highness, how I love you.
How dare you!